Hello, party people. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Neon. Hi, Messy. Hi, everybody. Hi, Wyatt. Hey, it's been a while. How are you? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. To everybody. Everybody. Is it doing that? There we go.
I'm also here.
Producer is also here. Well, how was your day, producer? How's everyone else's day been?
Yeah, my day was okay. Nothing crazy.
Crazy, crazy rainbow star. Crazy, crazy rainbow star.
The day before that, I got to go swimming.
Yeah, the school has a pool, and he went swimming at the pool.
Yeah, so that was cool. I'd never, the entire time I've been here, I've never been able to use the pool. Just because either I was with classes that didn't have the pool that day,
Yeah.
or the pool was closed, or what have you. Some happenstance had happened.
Yeah.
But so now I'd finally been able to go to the pool. So, that was fun.
Yay.
So... Oh. Other than that, work just be work.
Yeah.
Mostly the thing is just like, I might need to start going to bed earlier because I have been exhausted.
Yeah, no. So,
regularly these past couple of weeks, and so I think it's just a matter of just not getting enough sleep at night.
Yeah, which makes perfect sense, which means we'll probably honestly start ending stream a little earlier.
Or at least I can dip out a little bit earlier.
You'll never be able to go to sleep if I'm still out here yapping and screaming and stuff.
Well,
Hi, Auntie.
But at least then it's like, I could be doing all the bedtime steps kind of thing.
I guess. Hi, Apples.
Hi, Apples.
We'll see.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, what is it? I was struggling we were watching some more Inuyasha.
Yeah.
And I had to go splash water in my face. I had to start pinching myself and stuff.
Jesus,
just to stay
pinching
awake.
yourself. Why did you tell me that?
I wanted to watch, but I didn't want to fall asleep.
I get it, but sometimes you gotta go to bed when you're tired.
Because it's if I'd gone, because it was a problem of I was so tired so early, right? It was 6 or 7. 6, 7.
Oh my god.
And so it's if I had crashed then, I would have woken up in the middle of the night. My whole sleep schedule would have been fucked.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
And today, I was coming back from the bus, and I was trying to watch my Gundam, and I fell asleep on the bus.
Your Gundam soap opera?
Yeah, my Gundam soap opera, which I will have updates on. Yes, let's make sure. I'm still in a dream streak breaker. Fuck, it should have been stream, not dream. Do you want us to end the stream and start over so you can fix that?
No.
What is he?
Oh man, I keep seeing everything for the fucking Final Fantasy X 25th anniversary.
Hopefully something cool happens.
Yeah, they announced Final Fantasy X-3.
Where he kicks a blitzball and fucking explodes.
No, that was in the light novel in between 2 and what would become 3.
So what, they're just not gonna adapt that? We're just gonna have to dance around the fact that Titus exploded off camera?
It might be one of those things where it's they'll give a little synopsis, but it'll be the thing of, people will have to kind of word of mouth it.
Yeah. Do you think they let people with foot fetishes give pedicures? I mean, that must be one of the interview questions, right? If you touch people's feet, are you gonna be working with a stiffy? I mean, to me, it's it's kind of like the people that are hyper fixated on trains, not letting them drive trains. Just let them drive the damn trains.
As long as you're not hurting anyone.
Yeah.
Or no one feels uncomfortable by them.
Yeah. I'm reading Homestuck, so you know how I'm doing. How far are you into Homo Suck?
Oh, cool. The cat girl's helping producer with his stream. Didn't know that said producer Sama up there. Producer stream. Didn't notice. Didn't notice. Me.
No, I have not taken over Parfait stream, even though she... What was even the thing we were making that joke about? Was like, if you don't win this, then I take over stream.
It was a Marvel Rivals thing, and you were the
the
one who said it. I never agreed to it.
Yeah, that's right.
I never shook on nothing.
Yes, hi apples, hi everybody. Sleep when you're tired unless you're in public. I have this weird ability when I'm like on the train or on the bus to get like a micro sleep in without like overshooting it.
I always fall asleep on the public transport.
Yeah.
Literally fucking always.
I've realized how shitty Arrowhead is. In what context? Ball-shaped bond, yeah. Part 10, Part 3, Section A. Let me nap at public at work, please.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, yeah, work should have siesta time.
Oh, 100%. At least like a 30-minute time set aside for everyone to take like a little nap.
See, I'm halfway through Act 4.
Nice.
What is it? The trolls don't show up.
Act 5.
Yeah, Act 5, right? So you're still in the part where Homestuck was good.
I thought people loved the trolls, though. That was the most popular.
Yes, but that's the problem, is that everything became about the trolls. Yeah, it's like they talk. It's not like they're not a presence before Act 5.
Yeah, they're literally in the chat rooms and stuff.
Yeah, and when we see silhouettes, we see them, we end up talking with them and stuff, but like we are full on in Troll Town by Act 5. And then after that, everything is trolls because fucking the fandom latched onto them like a fucking parasite.
Yep. And kids are still there, though, right? Doing things. Ugh.
But yes, I've been watching my Gundam, and it is fucking sloppy soap opera.
Yeah, oh my god.
So yeah.
Love triangle on love triangles.
Yeah, so fucking, I'll take it from the top in case, because I can't remember exactly where I left off. But short version is our main hero, MC, Kira, has a best friend, Athrun. I'm gonna need to find a better pronunciation for that. Who is on the enemy faction. We are fighting on opposite sides of this war. Oh no!
Oh no!
And frickin' his fiance has ended up on our ship, but uh-oh, we're holding hands and getting fifis for each other and blushing, and uh-oh, I think this is gonna lead into something more, and we might end up cucking our best friend who's on the enemy faction.
Uh-oh.
But fucking hold your horses before we can even get to that. We have another best friend who's on our ship that is on the same side as us. His name is Sai. And he is a complete civilian, but has joined the military all for his precious girlfriend, Flay. Flay then proceeds to, fuck the MC. They just straight up end up having actual sex, which is insane for Gundam and a lot of anime, to just have them actual fucking. So, big cheating, big cucking, big NTR.
Hi for now.
Happening between Flay and Kira the MC. And then, like, immediately after she goes to Sai and is like, hey, I know you joined the military and got involved in this war that you didn't want to be involved in, all for me, but also fuck you. Also, I'm fucking your best friend. So that's sloppy.
Very.
And then, now we're introduced to a third girl now.
Yeah.
There is a third girl has entered the chat. She listened into all that sloppiness, so I thought she wasn't gonna get involved, because now she knows just how fucking sloppy the MC is.
Oh, no.
But fucking, now she's on the ship. Now we're having little moments. There's a hug and hand-holding that has taken place.
Come on.
Flay walks in on that and is now fucking claiming her territory. Make sure it's known that this is her man.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we are in a sloppy three-way triangle now. The only good news is I think the third girl, Kagali, doesn't have an active boyfriend. So at least it's not a third cucking.
Yeah, but she's still going after a dude who does have a girlfriend, which is shitty. So, this is like a stupid, like, rectangle we got going on here.
And, yeah, by active boyfriend, I think I need to double check. I need to fact check this because they didn't, like, spell it out. I'm pretty sure she had a guy, like, 2 episodes ago, but he blew up.
Oh, shit.
So, I think that means her status has been updated to single.
Uh-oh. And she's vulnerable. Emotionally vulnerable.
So, I think that's where we're at.
Jesus. It's crazy fucking soap opera, man.
So yeah, we'll get out the red string, get out your cork board, get out the pictures and the red lines. Cause fucking, yeah. And also, I think there's giant robots in this show somewhere, I guess. Fucking who cares? At this point, I am fucking sat for fucking the tea, sis.
Thank you for the head pats, Inferno. Ugh.
I get up at 5 in the morning to be on time for work at 6. I have had so many times that I came to the office or the workplace as the head of maintenance is giving us tasks, and I just sit there half awake. Yeah. Yeah, I wake up around like 5 something in the morning as well.
5:30.
Yeah.
So you could be out the door by 6:30.
Yeah. Has anyone tried out NTE yet?
Night? What's that?
NTE does not spell night.
You could.
If you add some extra letters and move them around,
I could.
it takes them out. Yeah.
Could.
I'm assuming you didn't mean, has anyone tried out NTR yet? You know, just for fun.
Yeah, just for experimentation purposes, you know? So the real question is, does sex mean commitment? I mean, clearly not, maybe? Did Sai and Flay have the Cessies?
We don't know that, but I would be willing to guess no.
Okay.
Because the other thing to keep in mind is Flay is toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
And everything she does always feels like it's an intentional manipulation.
One of those kind.
Yeah. So I feel like the sex is probably not something that she would normally have done, but she's doing it specifically to fucking keep him on a leash.
Keep him hooked.
Yeah. Neverness the Everest, newest gacha game that's like GTA.
No idea what that is.
Oh yeah, so what Gundam is this? So this is called Gundam Seed. And boys, there's some seed happening.
Well, that's quite fitting.
Where's the Sesbian Lex? So that's, if you want Sesbian Lex, go for, Witch for Mercury. But yeah, we're at Gundam Seed. And it has been mostly fucking sloppy drama.
How old are they?
They're teens. Which is, like, I think, because the thing is, like, a lot of Gundam is being like, hey, child soldiers are bad.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have child soldiers.
Yeah.
But this is a new angle that I think we're approaching is like, you know what you don't want to deal with? If you're a war general and you're on your fucking warship, you know what you don't want to deal on your fucking cruise ship?
Problematic children.
Do you, as a war general, want to deal with fucking Degrassi-level teen drama on your fucking warship? I don't think you do.
A little euphoria.
Yeah, do you want to deal with euphoria on your fucking battle station?
Yeah.
I think you would want to throw yourself out a window.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Parfait producer. I am in physical pain. Why?
Oh,
no.
No, why? This just reminds me of Darling in the Franxx. Never have seen Darling in the Franxx.
I get teens have sex. We certainly did, but please don't do that. Put that on TV. To be fair, none of it is framed, like, positively or normal.
Yeah.
Like, the relationship between the main character and Flay is framed as bad and is actively making him a worse person by being in it. So, there's that, at least.
Yeah.
Like, the entire situation is framed like, oh, this is not a good thing that is happening.
Yeah.
My boots gave out mid-walk home. It hurts so much. Fuck.
Oh, no. You need to get some new boots, sweetie. I'm sorry that happened though. That sucks. Make sure to like ice your feet and just like soak them. Let them just like relax, you know? Because blisters and shit are the absolute worst.
I've removed seed from my list. I don't need to see teen relationship drama. What did you think you were gonna get into? It's anime. Have you ever seen an anime protagonist that's older than fucking 18? It's all fucking teenagers, fucking all up and down the whole thing.
Yeah. That's one of those things. So, like, I've been seeing a lot of Euphoria? I can never remember what it is. I've been seeing a lot of Euphoria on my timeline because of the most recent episode that just happened. Please keep in mind, I have not seen a single episode of Euphoria. I only know what people have been talking about, like, regarding this episode and, you know, a couple synopsises and such. But yeah, after learning that they are all the characters are all high school age, and the amount of gratuitous sex that these, you know, high schoolers are having and like we're being shown really has just absolutely turned me off from ever watching that show. Like, it's wild that it's like, why would you not have just set them in college? You could have done all this shit while they were in college. It's always such a bother to me when it's like, oh yeah, we want them to be in a school situation. High school. It's like, dude, what? No. Put them in fucking college. Jesus. It's so much, it's like, oh, I don't get it. Ugh. Like, if you want it to be a certain level of, like, raunchy, you can't just have that out, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ugh. Was hoping for adults, man. IDK. I can be optimistic. That's fair. Euphoria is also not on my list for that reason. Yeah, no, for sure.
My question is, how does a shoe break the way my boot did?
How did it break?
And the stuff he makes the actors do is so weird.
Yeah, I've heard. It's,
I'm gonna hope it's not as, like weird as, like, the fucking, what was the Nickelodeon guy?
Oh, fucking, yeah, doing all the feet stuff? No, yeah, it's on the same level, if not worse.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. Because, yeah, no, ugh. It's, oh God, I'm trying to think. So, like, even just, like, little bits I've gotten from this most recent season is Sydney Sweeney's character is starting an OF. And, yeah, just, what?
The window's open.
Oh, God, the way you just, like, quickly flinched, that scared me. Yeah, no. I'm good. After seeing, oh, what the hell? I mean, that's just wear and tear, though, yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say for that, yeah.
Also, sorry, real quick. Also, that means you're walking on that part of your foot most often, then, probably.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say there was definitely some fucking, warning signs that shoe was on its last legs before complete failure. I think. Well, yeah, it doesn't just go from 100 to that in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, definitely not.
College is a better setting anyway. They will have job, incomes, cars, apartments, privacy.
Exactly. Dorms even. You know, if they're like freshmen or like, you know, a little bit older. They're out of the house, so that's like, oh, they're getting up to like some like, you know, drugs or like debauchery and stuff. It's more realistic, right? Because like now they don't have to sneak out of the house. They just get to leave the dorm room kind of thing. Yeah, no, it's such a missed opportunity, honestly. Because, yeah, I'm tired of, like, oh, hey, we're going to do the high school setting. Ugh. The boot is a goner? Yes, for sure. That boot is in for the trash. But at least, you know, that means you get to hopefully get some nice and brand new shoes that'll last you a long time. Playing Warframe now. Very nice. Oh yeah, that boot is dead. The thing what shocks me is the other boot looks perfectly fine except for a couple of scrapes. Maybe that just means, like, with how you're walking,
Like your natural gait.
you're unknowingly putting that much more weight and pressure onto that specific spot on your body when you, like, walk and stuff.
You're maybe favoring one leg.
Yeah. Dice boots or producers boxers. Who's going band for band? Oh my god.
The same guy who made that awful Weekend show.
Oof.
Yeah, I heard nothing but fucking trash
Yeah.
about that one. My high school was fights and similar bullshit, but college I had real interpersonal stuff.
Yep.
I think I had a little bit of nonsense in high school. Nothing like fun.
No.
Just like minor drama. That was just kind of like not fun.
Yeah.
And then college was super boring.
Yeah.
I didn't interact with anyone, so fucking nothing happened in college.
See, so I actually went away for college. Producer stayed home for the first 2 years, and then he went away. I went away immediately. Honestly, first and second year of college taught me people fucking suck, and I need to stop wearing my heart on my sleeve, or I'm going to get burned by it. Whether it's in, like, regular friendships or just, like, romantic-y things. It was all stupid and worthless. I did enjoy it, though. There was that one point I thought about leaving, but I'm glad I stuck it out at my school. But yeah, see, there weren't... High school, I had my own drama, mainly due to, like, a singular person and her bullshit. No fights, though. I never did get into any fights. I never got into, like, detention or any of that kind of shit.
I don't think I ever had anything that I could call, like, a full-on fight in school.
Yeah.
I had minor fast altercations that I don't think lasted long enough to be considered fights.
Yeah.
Like essentially I headbutted a dude in the lunch like line one time.
You know, casually.
To be fair, he swung first. He swung twice, to be fair, and then I headbutted him.
I had to hold my friend back from absolutely eviscerating a bitch. Cause that would have been bad. She still ended up getting suspended for 3 days because she did push her, but yeah. But yeah, nah, I was boring. I was like the boring little alt girl in high school. I didn't do too much. And once I did start kind of like hanging out with like a different like little crowd, I guess that's when like our weekends got a little bit more interesting. But yeah, no, nothing crazy. Where were we? I'm glad I left college. Yeah, you and me went to the same college at some point, not at the same time. But, college life is wild. Oh, yeah? What, you party animal? It's like people immediately forget morals during college. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Neon, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. It is true. It is weird, isn't it? Freshman year, everyone still acts like a high schooler, and then after that, people just start, like, really fucking sucking. Also sad day for comic book. Oh, I heard! Gary Conway passed away. He was the person who created, Jason Todd, yep. Power Girl, I can't remember who else he did, but yeah, he did a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Very sad. I'm very sad to hear he is no longer with us. My high school experience was fun. with my classes, especially last year's. But we would short circuit our electrical cabinets. Were made circuits on literally welding on the backboard of the electrical cabinet. Damn. Never start a fight, always end it. True, true. I was in college until I was 32 because I was bleeding my old employer for revenge. Jesus. Goddamn, girl. That's a hell of a get back.
I finished 3 fights in my life and got in trouble for none of them. Yeah!
Amazing. We love it. We love to hear it.
Yeah.
Ugh. 0.9 key points right now. Woo! Hell yeah! Whoa.
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 All I learned in high school is that kids are mean as hell.
Yeah. Ugh. Wow.
428k points here.
Goddamn.
We're gonna marathon a game at some point.
That's right. Did you make the thread? Oh, good. Also, what was that about from him?
He's just yelling. Always yelling.
Oh, why would they yell in that one?
I'm sure they were expecting me to just get my culinary degree, master's in business, and be done, but nope, those motherfuckers made me have a miscarriage, so fuck them.
Yeah, no. That's fair. That is fair.
Me, who may or may not have almost thrown my school bully out of a second-story window.
Jesus! That's crazy.
Defenestrated, that's right. That very specific word.
What does it mean?
Defenestrated means to throw someone out a window.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's a good word.
That's a good word. When the word has just like that exact meaning.
Mm-hmm. I miss throwing hands.
Put the door in front of the chair, or the table in front of the door. Because the boy gets all clawy. Little troublemaker. Invader! Oh my goodness! Sorry, 1 second. Ugh, I got something in my throat. Thank you so much for the bits. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. You are a scrapper, eh, Wyatt? You are a scrapper with the best of them. Sparks frying everywhere, by the way. When we did those short circuits, all the lights above the cabinets would flicker. It was wild. So guys even welded drawings on the backboards of the cabinets and burned copper cables. God damn. I would mod blade and sorcery to give myself super strength, give myself a coliseum just so I could throw enemies across the map. Damn. Oh god, speaking of mods, have y'all heard Capcom is putting a major crackdown on their mods and modding capabilities of their games? And a lot of people are speculating is because they are very strongly hell-bent on protecting Diana from Pragmata.
Because unfortunately, all the other Capcom games have had a shit ton of explicit mods. It is fucking big boobies and naked mods all over the place.
Claire Redfield, tits and ass out, jiggling all over the place. And yeah, honestly, I'm like, that's fair. Protect the child. I don't care if she's fictional. I don't care if she's AI. I don't care if she's not real. Protect that child. I don't care. I don't care. Oh. But yeah, I've never, like, shirtless Leon is one thing, right? But, like, you know, shirtless Leon with his dong dangling, okay? Should we need that as a playable mod? I don't think so. Ugh.
AI art is fucking disgusting, except for hers.
Exactly. Producer, did you see I added some franchise to the thing?
Yes, I saw you added into that.
I need the dangle mod. I gotta see it jiggle jiggle. God, speaking of fucking censors though.
Oh my god.
I won't pull them up because I don't even know if that will be allowed. They were fine on Instagram, but TikTok's been having issues with some of them. So, the Global Lads official account put out their quote-unquote text, or their censored PVs, stick figures. We're using fucking stick figures! And it's fucking wild.
Yeah, before that we weren't even doing stick figures. We were doing abstract
The text.
Just text symbols moving around.
And one of those even got taken down off of Shahang-Shi. One of the text PVs, that shit was too inappropriate for the censors. It's so global. They put fucking stick figures. And holy shit, TikTok has already flagged to, I think, Raphael and Xavier's. And it's hilarious, honestly, because of course a lot of us are like, okay, has Infold been doing this all on purpose? Or is this literally them being like, oh, fuck, guys, what do we do? We gotta fix this. So it's actually been quite hilarious. Cause yeah, this shit, it's wild. It's fucking wild. Oh.
So yeah, that drops tomorrow.
Yes, which I'm actually, literally everyone is like, guys, whoever pulls, immediately take screenshots and post them nowhere. We're all like, no posting of the Kindle scenes fucking anywhere unless it's within like a group friend chat or something. Don't post that shit anywhere. Because if this is how bad the censors have been for the already censored PVs, it's gonna be fucking Jover. If people start just like posting the full-on fucking scenes, like say goodbye to your accounts, kind of like violation things. But people are also saying screenshot immediately because, or screen record immediately because they might have to fucking get rid of them or change them up or something if these are just like so explicit that like the censors just like get it again. So yeah, we're all like kind of like, okay, oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna be pulling immediately. I'm gonna get my 10 free tickets and I'm gonna start fucking pulling. Cause yeah, it's fucking crazy. The AR bit is my AI bit art is my favorite of all time. You mean the Diana? Yeah. Well, Diana art. It's so sad to see a cute little girl, cute as a little girl. Don't worry, we understand what you mean, anti. Get so sexualized. Yeah, no, it's a level of like disgust and rage that I feel towards the sick fucks that do this kind of shit that like I would call for open bonfires. You know what I mean? Some nice open burnings, public burnings, but we can't. That's like the fact that multiple Reddit accounts had to be fucking scrubbed because of just like sick fucks. It's one of those things that it's like I feel like we're all not mad enough because like we should be fucking like pitchfork and torching like all of these bros, you know? But
this world doesn't know how to get mad enough at anything anymore.
it doesn't, and it's like really infuriatingly sad, honestly.
We should have had a French Revolution style event like fucking 3 atrocities ago.
Yeah. Oh my god. All about nudity, equality. Lols. One second, let me check it out. I just saw the thumbnails. Oh, you mean with the stick figures? Yeah. Why am I seeing an orange stick figure getting back shots? Oh, that's Caleb. The orange one's Caleb. Fucking Silas? Guys, Silas fucking spanks us. We do see a fucking stick figure spanking us. It's fucking wild. It's wild. You like literally, let me just show y'all just the thumbnails. I'm gonna pull up the thumbnails because honestly, they're fucking hilarious. Like, that shit had me cackling. Absolutely fucking cackling. Here we are. Here we go. Alright. So, we have Xavier's right here. Apologies, I can't really. Oh, I can make it bigger. Haha, I can make it bigger. Woo! Okay, here we go. Cool. Alright. So, we got Xavier's. Right? Zane's, Raphael's, Silas's, and then Caleb's. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Hold on. Stop throwing snowballs at me. There's so many messages I'm trying to get through. Oh my god. Alright, oh yeah, the censorship, censorship got out of hand way long ago. Fucking, you throw more snowballs at me. I swear to God, I'm gonna see who did it. I'm going to find out who did it. I'm gonna find out who did it right now. Wyatt! Dice! I fucking knew it was Dice.
Now everyone's throwing snowballs.
Yeah, well, I can see who they fucking. I see you. I see you.
That's it. Ban the entire chat.
I'm gonna put y'all
Ban
in
everyone.
timeout. I'm gonna put y'all in
Ban them all.
Stop taking over me, please.
We'll be in a quiet echo chamber.
I just won't read any of your messages. Just ignore all your messages. Oh my god. That one Monster Hunter mod where what lets you fuck the monsters or get fucked. That's terrifying. Well, I usually am not against or anti-monster. Those kind are. That seems like a bit much.
They're big, large.
They're big, large. Yeah. Oh, did you see what PlayStation put out? No, what did they put out?
No. And we've already talked about the Avatar movie leak.
Yes, we have not seen it. I do not intend on seeing it. I've seen the clips, but I'm fingers crossing that maybe it'll get put in a movie theater and we can go support it that way. Why did the monster get censored? I get the other two, but monster, the hell? What do you mean? The one you had said get fucked. That was the only one I saw that got censored. Blah, 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 blah. I guarantee you now, every game company is not going to want to add a little girl companion anymore due to the situation. Yeah, no, which is sad, right?
I'm honestly surprised Resident Evil 2 Remake basically, like, fucking survived unscathed.
Yeah.
Just nothing happened with that one. I think not enough people played the video game to actually even know that Sherry exists.
Yeah.
They only ever fucking watch trailers and therefore only know that Claire and Leon exist.
Yeah.
So, I guess that's probably why that happened.
Yeah. Parfait, we love burning things. Love burning things even more then. do the audio for these lads TikToks. I think I need to address that down. So these kind of audios, right? Usually we've only had those kind of like moans from the boys in the straight up audio ASMRs, right? Where there's no visualization at all. It is just the audios. So this is the first time we're bringing that level of blushy audio that makes me go blushy to a visual. And yeah, it feels like the internet is fucking, at least on the lads side, is fucking breaking over it. Oh, did you see the third unaliving attempt? Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that though. File should have been the last straw. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, so do the lads guys swing both ways? No. No.
Explicitly, no.
Explicitly, no. Like, much of the fan base is very much against yaoi content being made of the boys. Even, like, literally even Infold is like, if we find your yaoi content, your lads yaoi content, we will burn it. So don't make it. So yeah, no, lads is very, is very anti-yaoi in terms of lads stuff. And congrats on the 10 stream streak, Dice. Why the French Revolution? They ate a guy?
Yeah, eat the rich.
Yeah.
And I mean more getting a guillotine and you keep guillotining till the problem is resolved.
Like my nephew has a little daughter, children are so sweet. Even if in Pragmata it is just an AI and it's fake, I can't help but feel like IDK fear and disgust. Just seeing myself stuff like this. No, yeah, it's look, real or fake, it doesn't matter. If anyone could do anything like that to a child, just jail, straight to under the jail. That's just straight to under the jail. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, these stick figures are wild. It's so, like, this didn't even get posted on Xiaohong Shu because there's no fucking way that they flagged fucking Raphael's strictly text one. This couldn't go there. Oh my god, I really like the water says water.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish we could show you. Is there any way to show the text ones, or are those gone?
No, those are there. I posted a screen recording of the text one it's in the Discord already.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, if you haven't seen the text one, Infold literally fucking put the videos of the text ones on their goddamn building. They are playing with fucking gunpowder right now. They are playing with fire right now. It is wild. A lot of people have been freaking out about the Raphael stick figure because if you look at his hand, after it leaves a certain area, has just a lot of water on it. It literally has the fucking word water just all over the fucking hand. And it's just like, oh my. Oh my. That's geez, okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, and the Silas one, guys. I screamed when I saw that this morning. Silas is literally like, you can't escape. You know what? Take me there. They know me very well. But yeah, no, oh my god, the fucking Silas one, he's just like, there's no escape. You can't escape. He fucking just throws her down and just winds up, and it's like, what? It's fucking crazy. Man, understand where these snowballs coming from. Everyone throwing snowballs. PlayStation just made it so if you don't get an online connection every 30 days, you aren't allowed to play your digital games until you do. Yeah, I did hear about that. Fucking stupid. Stupid. Oh, did you hear though? Xbox has actually been having a W. The woman who's taking over, she's lowering the cost of the subscription. She's going back to the old Xbox logo. They're getting rid of, like, a couple of really stupid fucking, like, Xbox campaigns. You haven't heard of this?
What is it? This isn't the same woman that was also the reason that we had everything is an Xbox, right?
No, she's specifically getting rid of that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then she's also, getting rid of AI stuff as well.
Alright.
So, no, yeah, we like this one. This one's cool. Yeah, Asha.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Alright.
Only play games that are popular. For any games bought digitally or digital during and after March. Oh, you are saying, okay.
Yeah.
Alien voice. Hey, fuck Sony, actually. Yeah, no, legit. Fucking. I don't know who was hey, so shareholders, those are the ones we need to care about, guys. It's wild. I don't know. It is wild. It is wild how much Sony fucked up. And Dice, I'm sorry. You gotta remember, I'm scrolling back through the chat in order to read all your guys' comments. Because it's the thing of, you guys, a couple of you get really mad when we miss your comments. So this is why we go through and read everyone's comments. But then, of course, you get...
Also mad if we don't read your comment immediately.
Yeah. Well, we're still trying to get through... Clearly, we're still getting through comments from before. You can't have it both ways. So either you have to be alright with us possibly missing a message, to be, up in front, immediately seeing messages as they come in, or shut the fuck up and let us do our thing. Nah.
People are trying to sue Steam for having a monopoly.
Yeah.
Well, maybe other fucking people should have made non-shit fucking places to storefronts.
Yep.
Every other computer storefront for buying games fucking sucks.
It's stupid.
GOG is the closest thing approaching, okay, but then everything else fucking Origin. Fucking, what the hell is even the Epic one? Is it just called the Epic Game Store?
I think so.
Yeah, all of them fucking suck.
Yeah.
The Ubisoft, fucking Uplay, goddamn.
Everything's stupid.
All of them are so fucking bad.
They're all dumb.
And so it wouldn't need to be a monopoly if fucking the competition just wasn't such ass.
Yep, it's ass. And it's like you all still exist. You just don't exist as well as Steam does. That's to fucking get good,
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, they don't have a monopoly until the competition is just so shit nobody wants their stuff.
Yep. The internet is turning into Shadman. Oh god, let's not talk about that guy.
Yeah, let's not.
Sometimes they think having alien overlords would be better. They can't treat us much worse. Yeah, hopefully. Allegedly, hopefully. Let's knock on wood. Do people who make lads make anything before that or after? So before, they have done, Love and Producer. That is still going. The Asian server is still open for that, but they literally, just 2 months ago, closed the global server for that after 7 years. And they had some, censorship issues with that one, too, where there was at one point, they released a set of cards, but they literally had to go back in and change the artwork of the cards. So these are ones where it's just you get the really sexy saucy photo during the scene, right? So I think they drew the MC with less clothing on, and then they had to go back and add the clothing back on, so it looks like, no, look, they're in the car doing stuff, but everyone's fully clothed, so clearly nothing's happening. Bye, Auntie. See you later. And then, yeah, no, Infold has just been sticking to, Infold also does Infinity Nikki. They also do Infinity Nikki. I'm sure they've done other, like, Ultimate games before Lads, but yeah, the Lads is, like, obviously their biggest thing, and then so is Infinity Nikki.
Ooh, over.
Ooh, over. Ooh.
Alright, gotta go. Alright, bye, Auntie.
Hold on, let me send y'all my meme. It's on the Discord. The fog ain't blocking shit. Inferno just going through all the fucking PVs. Look at the meme goodness. What do you mean we love when you skip chats?
Definitely react normal about it.
Yeah.
We are all attention whores.
Yeah.
GOG is a slightly different niche than Steam, so they can coexist. I just realized that my For You page might be fucked up searching and seeing those lads' TikToks.
You can always do the hold and say not interested on them to fix it.
Love and Producer, yes, Love and Producer.
Love
it's
and
all about
Producer.
me.
Not quite.
Asha had a background in AI before and isn't a gamer. Boo.
Oh.
Well, you can't win them all.
Well, she's been making really good decisions, though. Hopefully these are ones that are going to stick. Oh, that would have been fine. Yeah, that's fine. Xbox gamers. Asha.
Ugh.
Do I have a sweet treat?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know, do I? Those Freezy Pops also never got put in the fridge.
How many rolls do I have to do to get made producer in that game? How many pulls?
Well, like I said, seeing as the global server got closed, I don't know.
I remember, what was it? Because there was a big controversy where there was a rumor going around that there was going to be a maid multi-banner for Love and Deep Space.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And that was stupid, but the precedent was there was apparently some other Otome game that did have a maid banner.
It was probably like Night and Light or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was wondering, I couldn't remember what it was, but there was one that they put all of the guys in maid outfits, and I couldn't remember which game it was.
Yeah. Oh. What? Dollop should be. Why is it not? Producer, we're gonna have to mix it up and stuff. I'll put Dollop on. Hold on. I don't know why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a honey. Ooh, tell me why. Ain't nothing but a honey.
Was Dollop already on screen and then someone desummoned them by redeeming it again?
No. That's not what happened.
Oh god. Don't peek behind the man behind the curtain.
Peeping. Peeping. Papers. Give me a minute.
No.
Give me a minute.
We do it?
Alright,
Is
there
there a
they
cat?
are.
There is a cat.
They're here. Alright. They're here. Oh.
Good girl.
Yeah, they were that. Because, yeah, see, that one works. So then why would the toggle not work?
We just don't know. It's a mystery to everyone.
That's it? Oh, man.
I made a funny sound.
That sounded really cool.
Oh boy, the ADHD hit hard with that one.
Shut up, I like the way it sounded.
My dumbass was going to ask if you think they'll ever make a lads version for us guys, but that almost literally ever got you. So here's the thing. It isn't in a way, because the difference is that thing about every waifu game...
They lack substance.
Every waifu game is quantity...
Wait, I don't think they can hear us. The ad's about to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every waifu game is quantity over quality.
Yeah.
It's always by fucking, like, there's 100 different girls kind of thing, and you're not going super deep into it. Like, what is it? Nikki, Goddess of Battle?
Yeah, Nikki.
Something, the one where you're doing, like, the cover shooter shit.
Eh.
You're not going on, like, detailed dates. They don't have, like, massively thorough backgrounds where you're, like, actively getting to know them personally and having, like, multiple cards that are all about getting to know them on a one-on-one basis and getting their lore and everything.
Yep.
It's just tits and ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no substance behind the girls either.
Yeah.
None of them really have any distinctive personalities. They're all kind of, like... the same. Hey man, we always get Nekopara. Oh god.
So it's the thing of, like, if we genuinely had a Love and Deep Space for guys where there was, like, 4 or 5 girls that are fleshed out and it's just about those 4 or 5 girls, that would actually be something.
Yeah.
And I think guys would actually appreciate having something where it's like, no, this is about meaningful, like, relationships, not just tits and ass, not just about fucking panty shots and fucking all the sexual fan service. You know what, I'm gonna play Cyberpunk 2077 and I'm gonna romance Judy again.
Amazing. By the way, a fundraiser for cancer relief reached 80 million. That's awesome. Love to hear it.
Or the MC getting abused, yeah. So yeah, I think there is room in the market for something like that.
Yeah,
and
I would love for them to make a lads equivalent for guys in terms of quality storytelling, quality character development and growth. My worry is though, so there have been guys who do play Love and Deep Space, and there are some dudes who, you know, they slot themselves in the LI's, you know, position, and, like, the way they uber sexualize their own MCs that they make is, like, really, really telling and sad, because it's not just, like, regular shit. They're like posting it to all their friends on, like, group forums and stuff. And they're all being fucking weirdos about it. And it's like, why? Why did you start playing this game just so you could be like that with the MCs? Like, literally, like, they, in the housing mode... 1 second.
She'll be back in a second. But let's see. Zenless Zone Zero, even though it's Gooner bait, some of the female characters actually have a personality. Well, the deal with that is that, there's a story mode, right? So there's a story mode where there are characters in that story, but usually what will happen is you'll have, like, a banner or a segment of the story where a character comes in, gets introduced, has a mini arc, and then that character stops being relevant. Because there's a new arc that happens that's going to focus on different characters, I feel like, usually with stuff like Zenless. And it's also not like you actively date them. Like, you have an MC character, but it's not like you actively go on dates with them. They're just part of a larger story that exists. Let's see here, and... Can I be a woman dating women in any of these games? No, that's illegal. In Warframe, you can have a harem if you want, or girl from the past you time travel to, and one of the people in the recent stuff. Yeah, I've been seeing that Warframe's been getting fucking crazy with it, as far as adding more romance options. And yeah, Parfai's good. They just had a coughing fit, so they wanted to do that not near the stream. I can't play Warframe because of, like, performance, or just, like, what? Did you see the recent Jade Shadows Orion trailer? No, I haven't, we've been out of Warframe for a minute. Part of the reason is that when we try to, when we tried to reinstall Warframe on the PC, it just wouldn't work.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's just like, it won't open.
Yeah, because it does that stupid thing where it's like, when you try to open Warframe, it opens that third-party, like, client window to launch the game, and it just never opens that third-party client window.
So then we can't open the game. Also, did you finish explaining the MC situation?
Yeah.
In the housing? Okay.
But yeah, so, oh yeah, and that kind of brings me back to my other point, which was the fact that I think it would be good if we had more games with real, relationships for guys, because, having media that models good behavior in a relationship might actually be beneficial to the population.
It's extremely important.
Because it's like we talk about, like, having, like, good media for children that model, like, you know, how to behave in a polite society. I think having more media that models, hey, how to not be a fucking shitlord in a relationship might not be terrible.
Yep.
Because when all of your media that is dedicated towards guys is nothing but fucking placating their worst impulses.
Yep.
Of just playing into their fantasies of, like, hey, what if the women only exist to fucking fulfill your lustful desires? Maybe that will lead them into taking some unrealistic ideas into actual real-life relationships.
Perfect time for the ad break.
Yep.
Ugh.
The ads don't want the people to hear the truth.
Yep.
Bam.
Ow.
No bam. No bam.
Ow.
No bam.
Taking advantage of the outbreak. Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Slap.
Ah!
Slapping you, silly. I feel like they're not really in a rush to make a lads for guys because it already makes millions, so there's no need to rush for the next big thing. So the
It
thing
makes... Try billion. First year, lads was out. Billion. Trust me, they're already making competitors for lads as we speak.
And also, yeah, people have been trying to make a lads competitor, so it won't be that the Love and Deep Space people will make lads for guys, it'll be some other company that's trying to get into the market.
Connor! Hello!
Hi, Connor.
Hi, Connor.
What's the best non-mobile game where you can date other characters? Someone says Stardew.
Yeah,
that's a pretty
that's a
good
good
answer.
That's a good one.
Mass Effect, maybe?
Yeah.
People seem to like Mass Effect and Mass Effect party members.
Yeah.
Dating them. Just don't date the racist, hopefully.
Yeah.
And hi, Connor.
Hi. I didn't like Mass Effect 1.
No one really did.
Yet it still somehow got a 2 and a 3.
It's the thing of, like, the world and the world space and the characters, is good, but the gameplay is whack.
Wackadoodle.
And they...
Baldur's Gate.
Mass Effect 2, the gameplay is way better.
Yeah.
The story isn't near as good as it is in Mass Effect 1. Or at least I should say the world building isn't as, like, crazy as Mass Effect 1. Because it almost feels like a side story.
Yeah.
Instead as opposed to one that moves the plot forward. Yeah, I guess Baldur's Gate 3 is probably the real winning answer here.
Yeah. Inferno, you were in the ad break still, but so what we said, Persona, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
people
there are
say
consequences if you cheat. But yeah, I don't know if you heard because of the ad break, but we were saying, so Lads has, in their first year, made $1 billion. $1 billion. And there are already Lads competitors that are on the, like, underway already. Like, they've been trying to pop out a Lads competitor, for, like, the last 2 years now. So, yeah. No, yeah, there are people want it for sure. It's the problem of, though, we know from, like, literally statistically speaking, women will spend and invest way more money and be loyal to that product, into, like, a thing they enjoy way more than guys will. So it would be curious, right? Even if it is, like, a Lad's equivalent for guys. I'd be curious, would it survive just because of, like, how much money would guys actually be willing to put into something like that? So I'd be curious.
Yeah.
Obviously, Genshin is still always at the top, also near the top of the charts for a reason. But yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
Because would guys start feeling like differently weird about a game that's obviously clearly trying to make you have an emotional connection with the female leads? Would guys be receptive to that? I am asking this question to all the men in the chat. Would you be receptive to a game that was trying to not sexually get you attached to these characters, but emotionally? Would that be something you think could happen to you?
Well, apparently we're in a male loneliness epidemic, so I feel like that market would probably be inclined to, maybe.
You say that, but there are men don't like going on dates. The vast majority of men do not enjoy having to go out on dates and do any of the, like, normal, even remotely. You see, look, maybe, probably. So, see?
Pragmata had me protecting a small child and wanting to destroy the worlds for her. And yeah, as far as Mass Effect 2, I like it. The nice thing about the dating aspect in that is that the Mass Effect 2 is specifically just about your party members. Like, there is a quote-unquote plot, but it basically takes a massive backseat and is very minor, compared to getting to know your party members.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty sure you didn't answer the question. Would you be open to a game like that?
I don't see why not. I'm in a different place in my life, kind of thing.
Yeah, but still,
yeah.
I mean...
I think...
Yeah, but we're in the same place.
Yeah.
And I am vehemently attached to Lads at the hip.
It's a thing of, like, I feel like I would need to see it, kind of thing. I don't know if I can make a judgment call until I saw it. That's the thing, though. The devs are just so good at what they do with Lads. I haven't heard about the competitors. That's the thing, though. It's like there isn't really any competition because...
There's not any yet. Because Lads took 5 years from development to get to where we are now, on top of the continuous growth.
Love in Deep Space represents a technological leap in the field, kind of thing, because there's no other Otome games that are this level of detailed quality 3D nonsense. Every other Otome game was still working on, like, 2D anime nonsense, and even then, it's not like they were animated. They were all still images, kind of thing. They were all just CGs of stills. And so it's like the World War I technology leap of you have people that were trying to, like, march onto the field, like old school war tactics, and then getting mauled by tanks. Kind of thing. Like, it's that kind of technological leap.
So yeah, there technically are no Lads competitors as of yet. They're coming, but they are not here yet.
like producer said, I think it's good to show healthy relationships rather than just fluffy situation because it helps them know how the real world's supposed to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what men like? Not buying me drinks and hoping I invite them over. My first time in a club, a lady asked me to buy drinks, and I acted gay with my homie, and then she had a look of disgust and left. Also, I think if you're going to make a lads for guys, it also depends on the main character rather than the cast. Well, it's like, ideally you do create a character.
It is you, though, right? You are supposed to... The main character is supposed to be based off of you, at least looks-wise.
Yeah.
Obviously, personality, it always will differ, right? Because that's the one thing with lads. Each lads has their own distinctive MC. Because, just like in real life, your personality changes. It can change in a way depending on who you're dating. And so that's how it is with MC, where she is not a cookie cutter, this is how she acts with every single boy. No. Caleb's MC is a lot more kind of dependent, on him, a bit more bubbly, and a little, maybe a tad on the ditzy side, like maybe naive, as opposed to Silas, where this is an independent boss bitch. She can handle her own shit, but yeah, sometimes she likes to fall on, onto her guy and stuff, and she's very much a switch in the bedroom, as opposed to Caleb's MC, who would very much so just would be a sub. She would definitely be like a pillow princess kind of person. Also, it is canon that Caleb's MC loves fucking biting. She loves to bite Caleb, where we haven't really seen that.
We have lore to back up the biting now.
Yeah, we haven't seen that with other MCs. Hi, Farrell! So every MC sees personality is different based off of the guy she's with. So yeah, because again, that's just like in real life.
Yeah.
Your personality doesn't always stay the same. There are always little bits of you that, your partner will bring out in you.
Yeah, and also if you're like, just on the basis of like, it's not a timeline, but it's like a fucked up web.
It's a web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're taking it that if Raphael's MC is taking the stuff from the same MC that was in his Raphael myth kind of thing. And same thing with Caleb's MC is taking stuff from the Caleb myth that MC experienced. Yeah. That stuff is rolling over into current MC kind of thing. Yeah. That's kind of informing their personality as well.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like, oh wait, so this is why, alright, this all makes sense. But yeah, so...
But yeah.
Yeah, I see why there's no lads for guys. This shit sounds complicated for game devs to do right. That's on the story writer's end.
Yeah.
For that kind of stuff, that's when you have to make sure you're hiring very good storytellers. Because that's the one thing Infold is really good at. They got a very strong group. Each guy has their own set of writers. Has their own set of, alright, this is what his outfits are. This is his personality. This is how he would react in this situation. Each boy has their own set people who are dedicated to thinking only about their boy and how his story will unfold. So that way there's, sometimes there is maybe like a little cross, of here and there, but that's to be expected, right? Especially when we're dealing with, tropes and, a video game and all that kind of stuff. And just general, what do women want in a guy, But yeah, no, lads, they knew what they were doing. 70% of the women who work on this game, 70% of the people who work on this game are women. That's writers and game devs. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Farrell. Hi, Farrell.
Hi. Well, you could have said it earlier when I said it, silly.
What you been up to, Farrell?
Yeah, what you been up to?
What are you updates?
Also, rare. The Nemesis system is no more owned by Warner Brothers. Woo! Ooh, not sure why this topic made me think of this.
But yeah, hopefully we'll see anything interesting.
See something
We're either gonna see something interesting come of this, or we're gonna see a bunch of shit games haphazardly throw in a half-baked Nemesis system, and then we're gonna be overflowed with Nemesis systems all over the place.
Yeesh.
That are just kind of meh,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna be sick of it.
Yeah.
And then Wyatt, I think you asked if we contacted Warframe support. We did, and Rebecca Ford told me personally to go fuck myself.
Oh, Jesus. When did that happen?
Yeah, she got on the phone personally and let
Oh.
me know.
Wow.
Fuck you.
I was not there for that conversation.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's see. We need Quan Mills to write for lads.
Is that the one that comes out with like the really stupid fucking titles and they're like little novellas?
Decade of Nemesis, yeah. Guess what game I can't wait for?
Ooh, which one? Work and finally. Oh, painting again. Oh, you painting your Gundams, your Gundams.
Black Flag resync. Yes, the Black Flag remake is going to happen. I guess mostly I'm, like, interested to see, like, the actual, like, pound for pound differences of it. Is it just graphics, or are they tweaking anything? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just because, as a broke boy, if it's only graphics, I will instead opt to just play the old game on high settings. And I'll be like, I'm with you guys in spirit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did you watch the 28-minute showcase? No, I did not. I did not know that that was a thing.
Hey, how are you?
Long time no see. Hello, hello.
How you been?
Games don't get me excited like they used to. I think the thing is, I think a lot of us need to shift where we're looking. Probably because if you're only looking at mainstream AAA titles, you're bound to get disappointed because I think we're in the middle of like a crash. You need to start shifting your view towards indie games. Because I see more and more exciting things happening in the indie scene.
Yeah.
I feel like every year after year, than necessarily hoping that the mainstream games are going to deliver something crazy. I wanted the Prince of Persia Sands of Time, but since that's been canceled, I don't get hyped for anything Ubisoft spits out. Yeah, no. Ubisoft, I'm surprised, hasn't just been died or been bought by somebody already. It feels like it's on its last legs. Don't get me wrong, the newest Prince of Persia was good, but the vibe was just not there, yeah. You really got scared for her, like, damn, this is what parenting feels like, yeah. New combat, new missions, new characters for the ship, new ship battles, new graphics. Okay, cool. So they are adding a bunch of new stuff to justify the re-release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about it a bit last time. My main thing is, yeah, it's still 60 kind of thing. And it's a thing of, like, my problem is, so, like, a little bit ago, I mentioned this before, is that I booted up Black Flag. I didn't get very far because I was overwhelmed because of how those old sandbox games used to work, where it's just 5 million mechanics, menus, map icons, things to do, all at once. And I'm like, oh, God. And it's like, I'm sure that wasn't as intimidating on the time, because when you played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, you played, like, 4 or 5 other Assassin's Creed games before that. So you were already used to how a lot of this shit worked. Jumping in almost a decade plus after the fact with no familiarity, I was like, this is a lot all at once. Actually, what's a game you all want to see get a new sequel? Game to see get a new sequel. You can only pick one. Assassin's Creed 2, Black Flag, and AC1 are my top 3 AC games. Yeah, I guess that's what it would be, right? Because nobody's really gonna say anything after 4. And I don't know that Brotherhood and Revelation were all that. Nobody says fucking Assassin's Creed 3. I got burned on wanting a 4th Sly Cooper game.
Oh no.
You know what? I want a new Parasite Eve game.
You've been yelling about that for a while now.
I want it to be one of those kind of sequels where the sequel invalidates the other sequel.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, where it's like we get a Parasite Eve 3, like an actual one that's just called Parasite Eve 3, and that deletes the 3rd birthday from existence, kind of thing. So it's like I'm only wanting a sequel because they made a sequel, but the sequel was so bad, I want that sequel undone.
Yeah.
So either I need a sequel to invalidate it, or instead of asking for a sequel, I need a delete button. Parasite Eve, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Luckily, there's like 2 different Parasite Eve indie games coming out. I think there's one that's just called like Parasite Mutant. And then there's like 45 Parabellum Bloodhound. And so yeah, I have 2 different Parasite Eve indie games on the way. So holy shit, 2 cakes. I want a new Call of Duty game. We don't get many anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Was your 3 studios outputting one every year not enough for you?
Didn't satisfy the itch tingling.
Yeah. Even though AC3 character was called Connor. Too busy with the Ghost and Infamous series. Infamous was a good one. I think I played Infamous on PS Plus back in the day. What is it? I definitely played the first one. I watched a friend, I think, play the second one, and then I never saw anything about, Infamous Second Son. I want a remake or sequel of Dino Crisis Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs. Here's a hard to swallow pill for you. Dino Crisis was never good. I'm sorry. You might remember it differently, but if you go back and play those games, I don't think they hold up nearly as well as you might think that they do. And so anytime it comes up that, like, oh, why don't we get a Dino Crisis? I think the real reason is maybe those games weren't good. I'm sorry. I would actually kill for a new Gears of War sequel after this prequel. Even though Gears 4 and 5 were mid, I still love them personally. Yeah, that's another franchise. We were listing franchises that might be interesting to play for the stream. I'm trying to remember if Gears of War was on that. It might have been. Let me double check. That might be an interesting thing, because both me and Parfait, basically, I don't think know a whole lot about Gears. You might know some things, because I know your brother played Gears of War. He's asleep.
I'm here, just, you know.
I know they're horrible, but the concept is there. Yeah, because it's a thing of, if they made a new Dino Crisis game, they could just make it good. It could be, sure, it's called Dino Crisis, but we just change all the parts that are bad and make it a good thing. I think all the games I can think of either wrapped up well or got killed by a bad sequel. Fair. Gears of War holds my heart and always will. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think Gears of War was on there. No, it is. So yeah, that's another game series franchise to consider for us to play through, because, yeah, we don't know shit. I think there's something called a Hammer of Dawn. Gears 3 had a game mode called Wingman 2v2v2v2, and me and my friends religiously hammered that. Then they removed it all. Give us another BioShock. Yeah, I feel like at this point we're gonna get, like, a spiritual successor to BioShock rather than a new BioShock, because I don't think anybody wants Rapture again. And if the idea for BioShock then is to just keep changing the setting, like how you changed it up when BioShock Infinite, like you just new location, but new bullshit happening, then I think you can have a game that just isn't called BioShock, but just does a lot of the same things. Halo got demolished by 5 in Infinite. I can't wait for the reboot. Let Hassan direct the new BioShock game. I think I'd rather have the new indie game than a sequel to a AAA game. Ooh. That's the thing, right? Is like, I think I get more excited for indie games that are spiritual successors to franchises that I like than actual franchise updates. Because, yeah, like, what was it? Gear Grit being essentially, oh, it's, kind of like Jack and Daxter, but it's, you know, indie. Finally catching up to that. That's cool. You know what game I want to see a sequel, even though I don't know it at all? Catherine. I guess if you like weird puzzle games. And weird sexual overtones. Give friend slop games. Oh my god, I know what game I want a sequel for. What's that? Constantine? Like the comic book character? That was my first Atlas game before Persona. Weird. That is a weird one. It's like John Wick? Huh. Weird. Hi, Chaos. What's up? What's going on? The film scared me. What? Like the part where fucking Constantine goes up to heaven, gives the middle finger to Satan, and he's rising up to heaven, and then the devil grabs into Constantine's chest and rips the tar out of his lungs to keep him from going to heaven.
Oh.
That's the only thing I think I remember from the Constantine movie. I don't remember a lot from the Constantine movie. That's the only thing I remember. Another Burnout or Midnight Club. I make myself feeling sad remembering all these games we might never see again. Yeah, unfortunately, we seem to get trapped here regularly here on the Parfait Feline broadcast. We tend to get a fucking massive amount of nostalgia and remember berries. It's kind of a trap I think we're falling into. I'm gonna need to find a way to stop us from falling into this trap. But I don't have a solution yet, so I will have to think of one. But I'm realizing this is a regular segment of the stream. Especially with Sony is moving with you not owning games anymore. We get sad and also talk about politics. No politic here! When are we getting a sequel to Politics? Politics 2. The owner's going to get sued at some point. Oh shit. Bulletstorm 2. More like Paula Dix. Got him. GG's. Shake my hand. What would Politics 2 even be? What if they made us, what if they made a sequel to Star Wars Empire at War? I don't think I've even heard of that one. Has she gone? Europa Universalis. Politics, The Empire Strikes Back. I would like to think Politics 2 would be like Solar Punk. Where it's like Utopia kind of thing. Or I guess like Star Trek. I guess Star Trek would be like Politics 2. Where it's like we've already, like, we solved it ourselves, and now we just go and judge other planets for not being as fucking cool and woke as us. That's what Star Trek is about, right? It's about fucking being up your own ass and judging other cultures for not being as advanced and cool as you. I'm assuming that's what Star Trek is about. Not for sure, but plumbing ran on exterior walls are illegal, and some other illegal things. That's the 3 things we talk about here. Gundam, Star Wars, and remembering old games. Yep. Oh no, Politics 2 is going to lead us into talking about politics. Politics 2 is a clash between gas punk and solar punk. Not the politics. But yeah, am I right? Is that what Star Trek is about? So, Star Wars. Those laser swords are pretty cool. I think for Politics 2, we make the politicians play games rather than boring debates. Whoever can win this 1st to 10 in Street Fighter 6 wins the election. I found a guy on Insta that goes over all the different saber combat styles. I'd be curious, like, how, detailed it is. Because it's interesting how much shit is there for it all being, like, legacy bullshit. How's everyone doing? I'm awake. Parfait is not. What type of saber style would you have? I remember I had a really stupid one, when I was doing it, so, because I actually bought some lightsabers to fuck around with in the backyard, and I would have done, Form 5, basically the same style that, Ahsoka has. Ahsoka does Form 5. I would have done that one. And I would have had a, probably do the one long lightsaber with one short lightsaber. I'm gonna watch all the videos and pick my favorite and make myself insert OC. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Batman! Ahsoka's bullshit reverse grip. No, not Ahsoka's bullshit reverse grip. So, like, here's the idea. Instead of doing reverse grip, we hold both things forward like a smart person, and then you just parry with the short one and then stab with the long one. Make them play Tekken and Rage Bait. Oh yeah, one of our guys quit. Boo. I'm using Form 8 of a pad for my lightsaber style. It's aggressive but effective. Yeah, just beat them to death. Just beat them with hammers. You know what I want to get into? Warhammer, but man, does that look expensive. Yeah, no. Warhammer seems like you need to know a guy with a 3D printer. If you want to get into that. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. I just want to rip off Dooku. Well, then that's really fucking easy. You just go Form 2, you get that curved hilt lightsaber, and you fucking just stab people. The end. Ooh. I'm trying to remember all the differences, because what is it? You've got Form 1, Shicho, which is the basics, then you have 2, that's the dueling one, then you have 3, which is the super defensive one, and then I forget what 4 is about. One of them is about, like, doing the dumb acrobatic stuff. 5 is, like, counterattacking, and then beyond that, I don't fucking know. Is there a boomerang lightsaber? So, like, lightsaber throw is, like, just, like, a technique that anyone can do. It's kind of like force push. You know what I mean? Because you're effectively just doing a force push and then a force pull on your own lightsaber. And so, yeah. That's just an actually, like, effective technique anyone can do. Throw that shit. I'd recommend Gunpla. It is cheaper if you want to paint miniature figures. They can all act like that. I wanted to do that too, but I'm not sure which company to buy from and which is real or knockoffs. Well, luckily, if it says Gundam and it's got, like, high grade, master grade, real grade, that kind of shit on it, I think that's the real one. I want a combo dueling and defensive style. Do the knockoffs look okay? Yeah, there's some bootlegs that are actually okay. He wasn't given materials to work with, so 1 week he had 16 hours, and another week 20 hours. On Monday he was given 3 hours of work and quit. Damn. Just learn every form, forehead. I mean, I'm assuming that, like, that's how the good Jedi actually operate, is they learn aspects of everything. And then they just lean into one aspect more than the others.
Yeah.
Some look good, just be careful, because sometimes they have poor engineering. Any dinosaur minifigures to paint? I don't know. Is there a I'm sure there's some dinosaur zoids, right?
Neon, I think Neon, has a couple on their dresser.
Are different grades the details and size of the Gunpla? Yeah, so you have, like, usually the basic one that most people will do is high grade. That is, what, 144th scale, and it has basic detailing, and it's the easiest to put together. Not as much detail, it's easy to put together, kind of thing.
Neon does got. I was like half asleep with that one. So don't even ask. Sorry. Oh.
And then after that, you have Master Grade, which is 1/100 scale, so it's bigger. It's got more detail.
You know why I said that? Because I had a dream, and you were in it. We were at, like, the same, like almost like a university together. And that's why. God damn it.
Yeah. And the main thing is master grades have an inner frame, so you have like the actual like robot guts.
I don't even have a dresser. Oh, god damn it.
And then real grade is the one where it's got even more detail, but it's the same size as high grade, so it's still 144 scale.
Ooh.
And then perfect grade is one that you won't buy because it's stupid expensive, because it's the most details and gimmicks and lights and fucking nonsense, and they're huge.
They're huge.
Huge, big huge. So yeah, so if you want to get into Gunpla, start with a high grade and then go from there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so should we probably start getting started on the game?
Yeah, if we're gonna play the video game, we should go.
Yeah, so go ahead and start setting her up for me.
Well, now, producer, how many times have you gotten confused by Parfait saying something that makes no sense when she's half asleep? She does it all the time, so I'm just used to it at this point. She go with integrate if you don't want nippers and want to start.
Nippers.
Nip them right in the nippers.
Nip those nippers in the bud. Also, hi, Chaos. No, wrong place.
Huh, alright, you're right.
That's not where the game is.
You're right.
This is not where the game is. Not where the game is. Can you not just type in South of Midnight and that not be the game that pop up?
I don't know.
I think you could have done it. I think you should have tried it.
You don't want to hear from me. You don't want to hear what I have to say.
Mm.
The people aren't ready for what I have to say.
Huh.
They aren't ready for me to speak the
It's
truth.
right there on the side.
Huh?
On the side.
Huh?
On the side.
Huh?
On the side. On the side.
Huh?
Does Gunplas have sets? Oh, thank you for the stretch.
I don't know, like, sets. I think you just, like, literally, like, you look up the Gundam that you want to do, and then
It's
you
a
just...
kit. Yeah.
Yeah, you just get a box, and it's just like, hey, I think, the fucking, I don't know.
It's like with, like, Legos, right? How, like, there's, like, alright, you want to make this specific Lego kit? You gotta go out and get that specific Lego kit. If that's what you mean.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I think the Strike Gundam looks cool. Let me see what Gunpla they have of the Strike Gundam. And then you decide what grade level you want to make of the Strike Gundam. And you're like, oh, here's a high grade Strike Gundam or a master grade Strike Gundam.
Hmm.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Legos cost arms and legs nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Good girl.
No, actually, it's good with gameplay. Yeah, from Chaos. My mobile Twitch is bugging. I had to close and open it to be able to redeem, and I don't want to. Gotcha. Well, thank you for head pants. Let us know if y'all can hear the game. Bunnies. Hi, Dust. Franz wants to tell you to change category. We just did. But thank you for reminding us. Where's the controller?
Franz was to tell you to change the category. I just did.
I literally just read that.
Well, I was busy
I
changing the category, so I
just
couldn't.
read it. You can't listen with your ears.
No, that's hard. Especially when you have a auditory processing delay.
Blah, 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 blah. Just got home, might paint some more. Just finished the shoulders. Code Fairy Zaku.
I feel like you've been painting that code Fairy Zaku for a while now.
Eh.
You know, just grab the whole thing by the toe and dunk it like it's Achilles.
Jesus. Oh my god, I keep hiccuping.
It's been a process, man. I don't get much time due to work.
Mm.
Yeah. I haven't gotten a new kit yet because the problem is it's like I'm realizing I want at least I think a master grade if I'm gonna make a gunpla. I want an inner frame. For some reason I'm a freak and I care about the inner frame.
What does that mean?
That means the robot guts. Like the skeleton and the cockpit. I want there to be a cockpit and a skeleton.
Who cares about the cockpit, guys?
I want there to be parts.
Who wants there to be pit? Can you turn the volume up a little bit, please? Also, can you find me another sweetie treat, please?
I can see.
Turn that down. It's gonna be echoey. Alright, I'm just like, how do I do things?
Yeah, do we remember? So you have like a pull and a push.
Yeah.
You have a force push and you have like a fucking snatch.
Yeah.
Like and then you have one that I think is like a weaken them, like temporarily stuns them so you can do more damage kind of thing.
Yeah, it's that one.
Master Grade Zaku 2 or Goof has a nice inner frame. Sometimes I care about the cockpit.
Oh, if my Freezy Pops haven't been put away, put those away too, please.
Yeah. Wish they made the cockpits in unique areas just to spice up the mech. So if you look up the Turn A Gundam, it's got a penis cockpit. Like normally the cockpit's in the chest. But this one just has it in the fucking dong.
Oh. That's
and
weird.
sometimes the cockpit's in the head.
Yeah.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest. Maybe I could chuck those back.
Woo. Woo.
I forget, is this a dodge game or a block game?
It's a dodge.
Okay. All games can be broken into two categories of dodge or block game.
Yeah.
Oh, this is also like a Prince of Persia, you gotta fucking kill them while they're down.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Dice.
Whoa, man.
There's that one mobile suit where the cockpit spins around the torso in Double Zeta Gundam.
Damn.
How's the game so far in your opinion, producer? So far it's cool, like aesthetically, kind of thing. It's got like a trying to almost go for like I think like a claymation kind of look. You'll notice that sometimes the character like moves on like a lesser frame rate kind of thing. Yeah, it's a little bit more jittery. It's kind of like a Into the Spider-Verse sort of thing going on.
Yeah.
And I like Americana fantasy. Things like
What?
it's just not something I think you get a lot of. You get like medieval European fantasy all the time, but Americana fantasy, that's not really a thing. Especially because it's like it's taking place in a different kind of thing of specifically like the South.
Yeah.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far.
Double jump!
Jojo. Ooh.
Yeah. But we'll have to see how advanced the combat gets. Because Parfai's on the controls, but also we're pretty early in, so we haven't exactly seen the, like, fleshed outiness of the combat just yet. I just remembered something funny, that being Transformers Prime hiring The Rock to voice Cliff Jumper just to kill him in episode 1. Damn. It's pretty good. Because, yeah, it's like the game is definitely going for, like, an action, like, almost like a character action kind of thing. But we'll see if we get to, like, Devil May Cry nonsense or not. Oh, okay, that's what's happening. Is you're
Sorry.
asleep and you're walking off cliffs multiple
Oh,
times.
shit. Sorry. Okay. Really? I can't dodge that? I can't, like, do
you just unlocked a double jump.
I know, I figured I could, like, do a dash dodge kind of thing, but I cannot.
It might be, like, an upgrade to the upgrade kind of thing.
Nah.
How long till we can rest?
It's like, yeah, this is I need.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Yeah. That way.
I never knew there was different types of fantasy. I thought they all understood on categories. I mean, it's just the kind of thing of, like, what's the flavor of fantasy, right? Because there's J.R.R. Tolkien style fantasy, right? With your dwarves and elves, and it's all medieval kind of thing. But then what do you call, like, Alice in Wonderland? I wouldn't call Alice in Wonderland the same kind of fantasy setting as medieval fantasy, you know what I mean? That's a different kind of vibe entirely. I almost feel like that and Wizard of Oz fall into their own weird category of fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer coffee Oreo for my flavor of fantasy. Because, yeah, I think people get stuck when it comes to genre sometimes, where it's like, no, it has to be this specific way, which is why a lot of fantasies end up doing the same things over and over again of, it's got, for some reason, it always has to be medieval in some way. We gotta have wizards and all that nonsense. It's like, you don't have to do that. You can do weird shit and not have it be like that. Yeah, high fantasy, grimdark fantasy, medieval fantasy, sci-fi fantasy. I like sci-fi because it can be a lot of things. It can be a lot of things. It will, in fact, only still end up being like 3 things. It'll be Star Wars or it'll be Star Trek. And maybe some other third thing. Dune. It'll be Dune, Star Trek, or Star Wars. Those are your only 3 options. If we're a little bit closer to the ground, it'll be Cyberpunk. And that's it. That's all you get. You get Blade Runner.
Loser.
I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angels' voices. Went till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave, It was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
Man, I love me a good paranormal sci-fi. Ruby is a sci-fi fantasy? I guess, yeah.
Is it?
I mean, there's sci-fi and there's fantasy.
I suppose.
That's kind of all you need.
Health filament, cool.
It can be Cyberpunk, Dune, Star Wars, Star Trek, etc. Fuck, he listed all the same ones. Yep.
Oh, Mr. Fox went that way. Maybe. Side map, or maybe Mr. Fox went this way as like a. Hey, listen. Alright, only 5. Come on now. I braved it past the big spikies. Just like a sweet thing, just like a little sweet thing. Little sweet thing. You can also have stuff like Shadowrun as well.
Yep. Shadowrun is super tropey though too. It's literally just taking we took medieval fantasy races and those fantasy elements and put them in a cyberpunk.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to
What do you want? A thing.
Look.
Don't get me started on how the different split-offs of steampunk fit into everything.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, there's historical fantasy, interdimensional fantasy, fantasy, which is non-fiction, low fantasy, and my personal spin on things, mid-fantasy. Sentenced to be a hero, got some dark fantasy with a bit of sci-fi aspects. Where's he at?
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing our way.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Don't have enough room in lunch break. Oh, man,
Different.
you gotta bring yourself like a special like little router or something whenever you go to work now.
Yeah, producer, you know there's only like 8 stories ever, right? Yeah. And what is it? It's like there's only 8 stories that exist, and like, what, 5 of them were written by Shakespeare? Something like that. I was going to make a joke, but I think it was inappropriate, actually. No, just say it with your chest live here on the internet. I'm sure nothing negative could happen. I love typing out a message and then realizing it's gross.
I literally did not notice that crocodile until I literally just jumped over him. Scary.
Yeah. It's okay. At least you have the luxury of typing it out and then deleting it. I have to say things and then realize after I said them, wait a minute. That's bad. I swear my titch has been jumping. I've been listening to this stream in Morse code. No. You need to optimize Twitch mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have said it out loud, yeah. Then possibly get canceled 7 years later, producer. I would have had to backpedal so hard.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
What?
Cause yeah, what was it? There was something on, what was it? We were doing the,
No! Why did you say
I'm sorry, I misclicked. I was literally trying to hit the no.
You literally what?
Accident.
Great, now what did we just give them permission to do, though?
I'll just take meta off this fucking computer.
Why is it even on here? Is it with the...
So what happened is an automatic...
So now,
an automatic prompt happened that fucking,
it's a meta thing. It's always been this... Look at that! Please restart your computer. Your MetaQuest headset may not be... Like, see? This is why we say no to meta.
I wasn't trying to say yes.
What are everyone's thoughts on waking up at 5 a.m., getting home at 6:30 p.m.? Bullshit.
Not great.
Not great. Why? Those are your working hours? You better be fucking making bank. But also, that's like super not good. Because that's way more than 12 hours. Like, you should not be working that long. Good God.
This is why I'm just gonna get the Steam VR headset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason meta's even on here is that I think at some point we needed the meta to use the Oculus headset, but it's not like we're using it actively anymore. So I'll probably just end up uninstalling all the meta shit. Meta sucks, yeah. Giant peach? Or is that a pumpkin?
I think it's a peach.
There's many peaches.
Oh, no. No.
I'm excited for the Steam VR. Why is there like no audio?
Look how fucked up.
Who's there?
Yeah, it's all fucked up now. Thanks to the fucking... someone clicking yes to meta. Like, we literally can't hear it.
A talking fish.
The audio's all fucked up. I need to quit the game or something then, because this isn't... Everything's fucked up now. Can we even hear... Where's the back... we turn that off, obviously, but... Ah!
They mess with the computer settings, I guess.
It's messed up down to the... Y'all, we can't even hear the audio.
We can't hear the game right now. Can you guys even hear the game? Probably not. We hear it.
Oh.
Change audio sources. We can hear the game.
Okay. I'm just gonna quit out.
Okay.
Speakers. Cool.
I think literally we just needed to fucking do that.
Yeah, well, we couldn't get to it, though. Sorry, guys. What happens when you click on meta shit? It fucks with you everything. Yeah, we just couldn't get to the audio mixer.
There you go.
Luckily, the game auto-saves, so it should be fine.
Oh, thanks. Get up.
Yeah, thank God.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. No. Ain't no way.
She's like, fuck that shit.
You must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear
Bottom!
about the misfortune nation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new
Look at
feature
Lil
such as
Possum.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, with this type and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no. Mortified to offend, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Things. Of course, when he says it like that, that makes me fear
What are
that
you
the mom's already
Like strings floating in the air.
Yeah.
dead, and he's
Oh,
talking about, oh, you just can't see her
Well, then,
string,
I can teach
her
you the
strands,
rest.
and I'm like, oh
And a
God, please
trained
no.
widow ought to be able to rescue her and mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
Uh-huh. A magic bottle.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
I must away, break over, and signal sucks. Boo.
Okie dokie. See you later. Have a great rest of your day at work.
Good girl.
Thank you. Oh God. Why is OBS chugging like crazy? Oh God. Oh yeah, what's happening with the CPU? This is why we don't hit things that we're not supposed to. Control. Oh, what was it? What is it? Yeah. Oh, my God. What the fuck? GPU 98%. That's not right. Something... No, something's going on. Is your quest on? I don't think so, but... Yeah, but it's clearly doing something on the computer now, though. But of course, I don't see anything. I don't know what I should be. Because now all of a sudden the GPU's at 98%. And like everything's fucking chugging.
Well, it says it's the game that's chugging. It might be this area.
What's in here? Nothing's
Because
going
you had to change the graphics before.
Yeah,
The
but
area's in a wider area.
yes,
There might
but
be
was it not?
there might be a
Was it
particle
not
effect.
totally fine?
Yeah, so it looks like it's the game.
It was totally fine before. Why is it now the game again? We already turned down all the graphics and it was fine then.
Like I said, sometimes it's like a new area, new particle effect. It happens.
I'm tired of it happening. I'm tired of it happening.
Yeah, raw. My Wi-Fi's acting up too.
Ugh. I just want technology to work the way it's supposed to, you know. Oh, is that such a big ask?
Tech problems for everyone.
Hi, Mr. Crocodile.
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 Hey, fish! Nothing happened.
This
So that's a
is,
tangle.
girl, you gotta go through the
Feels as
bottom
off as it
tree.
looks.
Oh.
All right.
Alright, the bottle tree. Ugh.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hates.
Alright.
Whoop, whoop, yeet. Ooh.
Hurry up! Jesus!
There you go.
Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, damn. Like a first person. Later Gator. Public notice foreclosure.
Well,
Well, damn.
Apple support is not helpful. Never is.
Oh, I'll say what else is new. Ooh. That's right.
Scare yourself.
Yeah.
I can't create an account. What do you need to create an account for?
For what?
For work? Boo.
Oh. Okay.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
them into balls and into water. Weirdly specific thing to exist.
Yeah.
Long story, but basically our iPads are fucked and nobody has the password. Great.
Boo hag?
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See?
Oh yeah, it's true. Color blue is they would paint it on like the top of their
Maybe I ain't.
inside of like their porches and
I need
stuff.
all my bottles.
Down in the south to help like ward off like spirits and stuff.
Wait, you see him too?
That's why in actually in Sinners, the one woman who's a hoodoo, she practices hoodoo. If you notice, her house is like blue. That's why. It's because she's using that to keep away evil spirits and stuff, and just general negative energies as well. Which is why one of the brothers also wears blue, because he was the one who was in love with her. So we think that's why he also wore blue, because yeah.
Gotcha.
So fun facts. You can think, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's well known with hoodoo practitioners, but then also I guess just there were some, it was one of those, go down. It was one of those like general public kind of knew it too, you know?
Gotcha.
Old wives' tales kind of thing. Higher.
And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
I should watch Sinners. You definitely should. It's very good. Don't they also do that in Red Dead Redemption 2? Probably because Southern America. But yes, Parfait and producer, guess what I'm making today? What are you making today?
Some kind of vortex. Just check that out.
Cookies.
Ooh, what kind of cookies?
Well, no, that's just a guess.
Oh.
Meth.
Stuffed animal.
Meth cookies. Puppets. Beware the river lights. Community notice. Rumors of so-called Fifolet night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover late Peyton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. From the riverbed, please trawl the waters only during sanctioned work hours.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
Some delicious pizza and garlic bread, and as well as mozzarella sticks. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even better than meth cookies.
Yeah.
Meth cookies. Benji.
Life must be hard out here.
Patton. On my daddy's grave, it's real. Telesmer's been out there twice now. Said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the lights stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as thieves.
Mozzarella sticks or garlic bread? Hard choice, people. I think... I too think I'd go with garlic bread.
Yeah.
Mozzarella sticks, though, that would be the hard thing to pass. It's a hard choice to make.
Boat.
Boat.
Red flag.
Yeah. Guy's got a boat.
Get rid of him. Alright, I believe there was a swirling vortex off the distance we gotta deal with.
Oh, okay. I figured. There's also this.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're going in the right direction.
Oh, I
think
told you! Ow.
Jump higher, stupid. Producer Parfait, what's your opinion on the Chris Chan curse of whoever
Shit.
gets,
That
in a
was
molt
dumb.
of his Sonic OC, their career gets ruined? I've never heard of this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure I'm better off. The less I know about Chris Chan, the better.
Yeah.
I know some things, and I know enough that I wish I knew less. So I can only imagine that if I knew more, it could only damage me. Sometimes it's better to not know everything on the internet.
Yeah, it's true.
Do y'all think you could have lived out in the swamp? I think I would be paranoid to step out. I think if I'm living in a swamp, I would choose to live outside anywhere else. Like, if I'm already living out in this, I might as well, like, can I be living in the woods rather than the swamp? I think I'd rather live in the woods than
for
the
sure.
swamp. Can't live in the swamp or the Appalachian Mountains. No, yeah, fuck the Appalachia.
Yeah, can't live there.
As people from the general Appalachia area,
Yeah.
we know better than to fuck with the mountains.
Uh-huh.
With it? Yeah.
Sonic Boom Show even makes fun of Chris Chan. That's...
Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Damn.
Eviction notice.
We know of two of the internet horsemen of the apocalypse. Alright, so let's see.
Wait, I already went this way.
Yes.
Okay. I was checking there just to kind of check there. If there's anything else to.
You know, if you, like, look up, like, pan the camera up, I think it's kind of hard to see. Oh, yeah, that over there.
Yeah.
I think that swirling vortex of doom.
Oh, what's over here though?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's over here is probably the attended path. It's kind of straight.
Jesus.
How's the dialogue so far, in your opinion? I mean, the dialogue's been fine when it's been present. It's just the thing that we've been early on. There hasn't been that much dialogue, really. Pixian comes out of retirement just to make a hentai video to dunk on the AI and then leaves. Fucking words.
Yeah.
Those are definitely some words you just
Yeah,
said.
I don't know who that artist is.
Yep. Back. Welcome back, Farrell.
Welcome back.
We're definitely not being lost in a video game.
Oof. No, we definitely are. Shit.
Were you not going the right way?
I don't know.
Why not just go that way and find out? I feel like the game will tell you if you're going the wrong way.
'Cause it was scary, because it was like those big, like, explodey spikers. Like, I'm gonna, you know.
What did I get back to? What the what?
Like,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
then-
I didn't know what any of that was either, so. Can you push or pull them?
No.
Oh, I think they're just on a timer.
Here we go.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Quick search and nope, can't click any of that at work.
Jesus.
Lols. Hope nobody traces that Google search back to you.
Yeah. Don't get yourself in trouble now.
Post a picture of the mobile suit, and next to it is a goof inner frame if you wanted to see what that looks like.
Nice.
Agreed. It spoils everything.
Something on the other side.
Producer, have you ever seen that one elusive mime and dash video? I don't think I know what that is. You're saying a lot of things. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't, like, what? I'm the producer.
It's okay, I already got kicked off the Wi-Fi, I'm safe. Remy, the fiddling one ain't half bad. It's the full brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Kuyon kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hard-working community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. Cloud.
What a nasty heart.
Cloud.
Cloud?
Claude. Was there any soup left?
No.
Soup. Oh, yes, soup. Dumbledore.
Producer, have you seen the quantum harmonizer being used as an electroconductor before? What the fuck are you people saying?
Yeah, like, what the hell?
Can I get someone in this chat that speaks goddamn American?
Jesus.
Where's America on this stupid map? All I can find is USA.
Oh, thank God.
Producer, I dropped the tungsten cube in a photonic resonation chamber. Help. Fire the photon particle beam off the main deflector dish. Producer, aren't you the quantum physics guy? No, I'm the guy that crawls into the fetal position and hyperventilates anytime quantum physics is even mentioned. Also, I want you to know that all this technobabble bullshit is what I think of Doctor Who. Anytime I watch Doctor Who, that's literally what I feel like the entire experience boils down to. Is fucking people saying a bunch of sci-fi nonsense and the plot happens. They just make shit up.
Come on, Graham.
Yep, that's the way we do things now. We're making shit up as we wish.
the game would freaking stop. Why? Game! Come on! Fucking... God dang it.
Not too bad.
Alright, take a second. Take a second. So I can tell the cataplex was kicking with that one.
Yeah, oh god.
Producer, have you ever watched Donnie Homebreaker's interviewing Gerald Bonanza video? Shit was wild. So I can't tell if you guys are just fucking with me now, or if I'm just so outside baseball that I have no idea what any of you guys are saying anymore. I'm just messing with you now. God damn it. Well, it's working.
No, don't tell him that.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
I get annoyed the other day because I found out that Newgrounds you need to pay to watch the hentai content on there because of the Online Safety Act.
Uh-huh. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And in a bottle. Huh. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
I remember back in the day. Jingle, jingle. I like how heavy the attacks look. So, question about narcolepsy. Does the random sleep moments energize you afterwards, or does it feel like constant fatigue?
No, the random sleep moments do. Sorry, hon.
Yeah, what's happening right now is different, so this is cataplexy.
Yeah, it's sadly narcolepsy, cataplexy go hand in hand. But yes, so the little naps do sometimes, oh my god, give me energy. Yeah. Yeah, they just give me little, like, bursts, essentially. And so then when I take an actual, like, nap, those really help. When I get, like, a good nap in. Just like a 30-minute good, like, cat nap.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know why the cataplexy is, like, racking me. Ugh.
Is it just like frustration from the game, or?
I don't know. Like, you think I'd be done with that?
Alright. Give her a second gash. Cause yeah, recap if you're lost. With cataplexy, what'll happen is during something of like heightened emotion, sometimes it'll cause a body paralysis. And so obviously if her body's paralyzing, that's going to affect her ability to talk and do gameplay.
Yeah.
They've always had it was for the premium stuff, which would basically give you some extra shit, but because they need to pay for every person who gets verified, they made it so it's part of that now to get registered. It's all on the website.
That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Evil.
Yeah.
I never knew about cataplexy. I always just thought the narcolepsy made her so sleepy she couldn't keep her eyes open. I mean, sometimes that'll happen too.
Yeah, that happens a lot, but not in this instance.
Okay, gotta go. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. See you later. Bye.
Boy, cataplexy sounds terrifying. It can be.
Yeah, it's not great. Like, depends on the time and place when it happens, right?
Yeah. Because what is it? It's a thing of like, so like we'll be having like standing around having a regular conversation, and then if one of us makes a joke and she starts laughing too hard, she paralyzes to a point that she is going to fall to the ground and eat shit.
Yeah.
And so I will need to catch her, or she will need to catch herself, or throw herself to like a couch or bed to make sure she doesn't hurt herself. Yeah. Also, don't forget where we have an ability that like creates a little line on the floor that tells us where to go.
Thank you. Okay. I don't do anything.
Thank God for Dead Space lines.
Yeah. We appreciate them.
Does that mean Parfait isn't allowed to do some things alone? I mean, it's like...
Yes, I can't swim.
Yeah, I guess swimming would be the
No
main one.
swimming, no driving. Oh shit. Okay. I think those are like the big two ones. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's something else. You know, anything like extreme sporting.
Because, yeah, in 90% of instances, she is near a chair or something that she can quickly plop herself onto
Yeah.
to put herself in safety.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mostly just, the swimming,
That's
because we don't want
gotta
to
be how this
drown.
works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Which is basically like a Greek curse, because swimming was Parfait's theme.
Yeah.
She was a swimmer, she was a little mermaid.
To be fair, though, with the swimming thing, you know, it is mostly just when people make me laugh. Though there are times where the cataplexy comes on, kind of like now, where there's not, like, really, like, a definitive, like, trigger.
It just kind of happens.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens, when it's just like, oh, time for cataplexy. It's like, no, why? Ugh.
Cataplexy develops suddenly, so cataplexy is linked to narcolepsy. So it's like...
It's a brain thing. It's linked with the neural...
So typically if you have narcolepsy, you possibly have cataplexy.
Yeah. Yeah, usually
They kinda go
they
hand in
show
hand.
up together, yeah.
Yeah. And so, since Parfait got the narcolepsy, yeah, she got the wombo combo.
Yeah.
Are you constantly trying to keep your emotions in check when in public? It's like the thing of usually it's like a pretty intense emotion. Like you have to be like really crying upset or really laughing hard.
Yeah.
For the cataplexy to trigger.
Yeah.
So usually we don't have to worry about it too much. And just, yeah, I guess don't be cracking the dumbest jokes ever while you're walking around.
Yeah.
Because usually what'll happen is I'll say something super stupid, right? Like, super fucking stupid. And I'll see her start to wobble, and I'm like, you weren't supposed to find that funny. That was fucking stupid what I just said.
That's why it was so funny, though.
Did narcolepsy develop later in life? Yeah, when would you say the narcolepsy started?
So about pretty much the same time the sleeping disorder happened. So about like maybe 19, no, not 19, 9th grade. So about 14, 15.
Okay.
Oh God.
Hurler height. I knew someone who had extremely bad seizures to a point they weren't allowed to have a bath alone.
Jeez.
I used to be a swimmer too. Breaststrokes and freestyle, front crawl were my specialty.
Ooh, freestyle and butterfly were mine.
Butterfly. I'm strange with swimming. I can't swimming above water, but I'm amazing underwater. It's like, I can swim, but I don't think I'm amazing at swimming. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm basically just a doggy paddler, if I'm being real. I don't ever feel like I have to worry about not being able to, like, keep myself afloat. But I definitely ain't winning any races from one pool to the other.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, what's that one clip? There's that one anime clip of the guy being like, hey, where he's like, check out my swimming style, and it's him like drowning, barely able to keep his head afloat, fucking look like he's gasping, gonna fucking die, and then he gets in and it's like, so how'd you like my swimming?
Oof.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna say, it sounds like Golden Boy, right? I'm pretty sure it's Golden Boy. I can actually hold my breath for a really long time when I used to swim regularly for about 15 minutes. Damn.
Wow.
Floating in a pool is such a cool ability in retrospect. Especially because it's like, you know, we take the ability to swim for granted. Because there's a lot of people that can't swim.
Yeah, I think there's like a statistic where it's like 80% of people who say they can swim actually, or like 30% of people who say they can swim actually can't swim or something.
Huh.
So like only 80% of people can swim, but then like the 30% of people who say that they can't swim actually can't swim. I don't remember what the numbers were, but it was a surprisingly big amount of people that
There's a lot of people that are full of shit.
Yeah.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Because, yeah, anytime it was a plot point in, like, a movie or show or something where someone would go, you can't swim, I'm like, come on, bullshit. Who doesn't know how to swim?
No, yeah,
how convenient
legit.
is it that because somebody didn't know how to swim? And it's like, no, it turns out a lot of people can't fucking swim.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's not relevant to you, if you never interact with water, why the fuck would you learn how to swim? You know what I mean? Because if you're in a culture that doesn't live near a body of water, you have, like, no reason to.
He had a nice smile back then.
Of course, you know, I knew how to swim because I did swim lessons when I was little, but it was essentially I jumped into the pool and I just knew how to swim.
Yeah. The interesting thing is all people are born and can swim, but we forget how to. See, I'm annoyed with that just because I had a psychology professor that took that factoid to a, like, conspiracy level extreme.
Oh, jeez.
Like, they were like, babies don't need to breathe. Babies can be underwater and they don't need to breathe because they were in a belly for 9 months and they didn't need to breathe. So clearly babies don't need to breathe.
Oh
they
my
just,
god.
They just think that they do.
Oh my god.
Like they were fucking an actual psycho person. But they were the head of the psychology department, so nobody could say anything.
Terrifying. God, this is why everyone needs to take sex ed. Oh boy.
Yeah, for some reason, crazy people managed to find themselves in positions of power that nobody could do anything about it. Because, yeah, it wasn't just a psychology professor, it was the head of the department.
And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you see. One step at a time.
I learned how to swim the hard way. I was yeeted into the deep end of the pool. That's the only way to do it. How are you supposed to learn how to swim if I don't take off your floaties and yeet you into shark-infested waters? You need like a witch time dodge.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think Pragmata has a witch time dodge that you can get.
Oh, yeah.
Dad time. Honestly, I think the reason I got good at swimming underwater was because every pool I was taken to growing up, I could literally stand in deep end and it would only be up to like my shoulders, so I think I just learned to prefer underwater swimming.
Are they drawn here because I'm
I had an English teacher who was full on nut job that would talk about how angels are actually aliens and a whole bunch of bull, and I'm like, ma'am, please keep talking if this stops us from doing work. Yeah, one downside to underwater swimming is if you don't have goggles, you are blind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Benji. Wasn't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Taste the
I was
trauma.
almost full. Just one more to go.
Oh, that's right.
Makes me think of we were watching Inuyasha, and one of the weirder concepts that came up was the scope and size of a soul, where it seems like that Inuyasha is operating on Dark Souls logic, where if you're, I guess, a stronger person, your soul just literally has more mass and volume. Because it's like, they have a person that has a mirror that can steal people's souls, and then they try to steal Kagome's soul, but I guess because Kagome's soul is more powerful, whatever one average unit of soul is, hers is more than that.
She got more than that.
So it's like, I guess, yeah, they fucking sucked up 1 liter of soul, which is usually like one person, average person's soul is 1 liter. And it's like, nah, she's got at least 2 or 3 liters left in the fucking, in the tank. so she's basically unaffected.
Yeah.
Never really ever got into swimming because of thalassophobia. Huh.
What was that yet?
Is that just the fear of water?
That'd be hydrophobia.
Let's just look what it is.
Fuck.
Thalassophobia, the persistent and intense fear of deep bodies of water, such as ocean, seas, or lakes.
Okay.
Ah, yes. That fear that we all have, but explicitly in video games.
Yeah.
When it comes to video games, we are all terrified of the ocean.
No. No. Oh my god.
So how do you feel about Subnautica, Inferno?
Ugh.
Yeah, the drop-off zones in the ocean scares the fuck out of me. Yeah, it's no fun. Even when we played Tomb Raider Underworld, and even just that initial section where you have to like just swim to the bottom of the ocean there, it kind of was like, oh no, fuck this, man. Swimming in the sea near the beach with goggles, still couldn't see past my arms, yeah.
Just got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Yeah, I quickly realized goggles, at the beach were fucking useless. It's fucking, yeah, you can't see anything.
Yeah, because all that sediment and other stuff being kicked up.
Not that way.
Yeah, but there's something over here, though.
It's useful for not having my eyes attacked by salt water. Here's another phobia which I find funny, which is why I'm putting it here.
Ugh, this stigma stuff is like
Hepapatatonastronquipapatabiliphilia. That's the fear of long words, right? That someone just, I guess, decided to make it that as a prank. They're an asshole.
Yeah.
Ironically, I love playing Subnautica since I started this month, but the Aurora is pretty also scary. Haven't gone any deeper than 300 meters in the game, but I saw how dark it was near the alien station, and I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I hope Subnautica 2 is able to fully come out without issue. Because I know that there's been so much bullshit surrounding Subnautica 2.
Yeah.
much better.
It's better. Much better.
Alright.
Where to next? I think we have one more bottle thing to fill. Collect trauma. Collect trauma like it's goddamn Infinity Stones.
Power ups, though. The power boosts. Think of the power boost.
If trauma gives you superpowers, how fucking strong are you, chat? Demigod level.
Jesus.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Would you, producer?
Oh, what is it? I feel like it'd probably be like a C tier.
Yeah, same.
It's like I've got like a power, but it's nothing like fucking broken kind of thing.
Nothing to write home
Yeah, like
about.
street level. Like I've got like a super jump or something, you know, like nothing really game breaking. I can leap tall buildings in a single bound. I have the power that lets me jump really high, but not the power that lets me survive the fall. Back down. If anything, the Aurora gives off submechanophobia, and the Reapers don't have it all, knowing it's all over the Aurora. But can you land in Lamau? There it is, yeah. I got there. That was the worst, because I remember, I think it was GTA, it had a, there was a cheat code in one of the GTA games for a super jump, but, the cheat code for fall damage was a separate code. And so I remember putting that in, and then fucking dying immediately, and being like, dude, what the fuck? What's the point of this? Do you have any phobias, producer Parfait?
Honestly, see, it's funny because I love the ocean, I love swimming, I love water. I too also have a fucking fear of deep sea. I haven't touched Subnautica for a fucking reason.
See, my fear of the ocean usually only stems in video games, so I don't know how much that would manifest in real life.
See, I've been snorkeling before, right? But that was with a huge group of people. You know, and I knew exactly it was at a reef too, right? So reef is more of a safe place, right? But I don't know, because I've been on cruises before, and I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe it's not a huge phobia. I guess maybe that's just a normal fear then of just you know. I'm gonna look over the edge of the boat. I'm gonna really hope I don't fall, but I'm gonna look over the edge of the boat. Heights though. Heights do fuck me up. I get vertigo from heights. Cause it was funny. I actually discovered it during my study abroad. We were on a little fortress at the very top level, and you know we had a stone wall that was higher than our waists on one side, and then the railing on the other side.
Start running.
And yeah, just all of a sudden I get up there, I'm like, oh, I am experiencing some vertigo right now. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely don't like heights, but the big one for me is I'm pretty claustrophobic. Pretty bad.
Are you?
Yeah.
feel like I didn't know that.
To the point that, like, if I have clothes that I feel like I'm stuck in, I'll start freaking out. So, like, if I have a jacket, like, that I've, like, put my sleeves inside and I'm trying to, like, take it off, but it's, like, too tight or something, and I'm just, like, not able to get it off easily or quickly, I'll start freaking out. But yeah, so, like, the movie, like, The Descent is, like, fucking nightmare fuel for me, and that's not even getting into the weird monster people, just the idea of cave diving, spelunking?
Fuck that.
Is fucking terrifying to me, because I did it once, and honestly, that's probably where the fucking trauma comes from. That's probably where the phobia is stemming from, is the one time that I did it in Boy Scouts. And ever since then, I've been like, nope, I hate this, it terrifies me, it's fucking, no.
Yeah.
Like, the really bad point was the point where we had to army crawl through a narrow tube.
Yeah, no,
and there's
that.
it's so narrow you can't turn around.
Yeah, no.
It's the fact that, no, you can only move forward, and you better hope that there is a forward that gets you to safety.
Yeah, nah.
I hate that.
No, I don't get why anyone does fucking cave diving, splunking, any of that shit.
I went on a ranger ride, the one that goes super high up in a spinning motion like a boat shape, and my god, I was praying like Mother Teresa. Cave divers having a loving wife and kids going into the devil's anus.
Yeah. No, fucking the dude with the nutty putty cave or what the fuck ever. He had a pregnant wife waiting for him back home, who like literally was gonna give birth any day.
Yeah. I lagged out. You crawled in a tube in Boy Scouts and got claustrophobia. Yeah, that's essentially the short version of the story.
He was in a cave, and it got like super narrow. And yeah.
Yeah, because we were cave diving, we were spelunking. I had to army crawl through a fucking tunnel that you aren't too small to ever. You can't turn around. You can't go backwards. And yeah, I'm pretty claustrophobic. Bonus points if it's dark. Like, I don't have a fear of the dark on its own, but if you give me a claustrophobic and dark space, I'm gonna double not like it.
Hurry up and fix that tangle.
Just one more cave dive before retirement.
What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get
I'm a tad delirious, you
Yeah,
see.
I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By
Put this
listening.
down somewhere.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Untangle the mess to fix the mess.
Darkness is like a fear multiplier. Oh my god, just like Velatro.
Ooh, fucking, I was always like, oh god, at my old childhood home, fucking, anytime I was coming up, so we used to have a basement. It was a finished basement.
Benji did it.
But there was at one point it wasn't finished either. But both times, though, it would always be the thing of, alright, I gotta turn the lights off down here in the basement, and then I gotta get upstairs. Every time I would do it, I would put myself as far up the stairs as I could reach and to still reach the switch. And then as soon as I flipped that switch, I ran up those stairs like a bat out of hell. And like I immediately closed the basement door behind me. Like that was something that just never changed. Even the older I got, I was still just like, nah.
Okay. What do I do now?
sucks.
I remember my brother. His face.
Hopefully this isn't copyrighted.
Sleep paralysis is the worst if you're claustrophobic. Oh god, I can imagine. Jesus
Sleep
Christ.
paralysis fucking sucks when you start hallucinating too. Yeah.
Thank god that's never happened to me.
Yeah. Not like oh god, I was like hallucinating on my drugs at one point and I was in sleep paralysis. That shit fucking sucked.
Yeah. It's a thing of like I would probably run into an issue with bondage,
Jesus.
honestly.
Oh!
If I was the one being constrained in bondage, I feel like there's a point where it would accidentally hit the claustrophobia button.
Yeah.
My hammer, my ticket to hell.
Lightning is pretty terrifying if you're outside.
Yeah, no.
My uncle apparently like almost got struck by lightning. And then my one of my best friends, their dad did get struck by lightning. I think like multiple times.
Jeez.
Because the problem is when you get struck by lightning, you're then more likely to get struck by lightning in the future. I don't know why it works that way. But apparently, yeah, if you get hit once, you're likely to get hit again. Did you just not pick that one up? Oh, because it was hidden.
I didn't see it. Jeez. God damn. Did you, like, just not pick that one up? God damn, producer. You want to play?
No, definitely not. Catfishes are so big with how, cool with how big they can get. Yeah, that and, like, bluefin tuna. Have you ever seen how big bluefin tuna can get? Fucking crazy. Think of how good you could be eating off of one good catch.
Fuck.
I swear the monster on top of me when I had sleep paralysis looked like the monster from Lost with the white foggy eyes. We need the ultimate lobster. This music is what I imagine, what's the League of Legends show called?
That's weird. It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame.
Arcane. Yeah, this music is what I imagine, like, this music is how people talk about the Arcane music, where it's just, like, explicitly saying the thing that is happening on screen.
Yeah.
Because it's like, the song is literally just detailing the backstory of the subplot we just did a side quest experiencing.
Yeah.
And doing it, like, the most literal way. Life is Strange-ass song.
Fuck. Oh.
Like, a character will be like, I'm sad that my sister no longer wants to talk to me, and the song will be like, she's sad because her sister will not talk to her. Like,
She's
just
sad because of mistakes from the past that caused her sister to not talk to her. That's not what I wanted.
Can she save it, folks? Yeah. I do like a good fiddling. I've realized this. I don't like the violin, but I do like the fiddle. If you know what I mean.
Okay, that's how I need to do it. Okay, I figured do.
Wonder how the new game will turn out. I'm expecting it to be bad because the premise is already.
I bet that's where I used
So I
the
can't
pad.
wait to witness what happens. And wasn't the last one pretty bad? Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard the Life is Strange games just kind of sound like they've been going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Attack the
Taking a
wound.
shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
Structure reminds me of a guy from God of War.
Trista, what are you doing?
This ain't more than a mud
Oh,
puddle.
Jesus, Toulouse.
Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
I hope this fish doesn't turn out to be Satan.
I don't think so.
Where is that fish? He better keep his promise.
Little beaver. Look at little beaver.
Still streaming. I went to the store and everything. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Got the eggs and the milk.
Eggs in the milk and,
And
the
you act-
cheese.
And you actually came back.
My God.
Tell me all the juice.
Going up for milk and actually coming back.
My God. Producer wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
He wouldn't know what that's like.
The things I saw?
I just assume it's really hard because you know my dad went out for a pack of milk and just didn't come back, so it just must not be easy.
Yeah.
Social worker.
Must be really tricky.
Yeah.
Never really felt like she helped enough.
Excuse me, Satan is in the game. No, it's just the thing of like when you have someone, it's like, oh, ask when someone's asked to be freed, you never know if they're contained for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weave ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree and his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
Wicked temper. No, not Toulouse.
Fish gives me New Orleans vibes. I mean, the whole game is taking place in the South. So.
Yeah. I think we're literally in Louisiana.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 100% he should definitely be giving you New Orleans vibes.
Who are you? An angel? What's your name? Satan.
He was an angel.
Your
Yep.
mama never told you stories
Uh-oh.
about
Little
critters and
Chuggy.
weavers.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Oh shit.
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator.
Oh boy.
I gotta drop you off fast.
Go to get eaten
After
by
I got
gators
you on
now.
that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling-ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
The frame skipping reminds me of Chowder when they showed the narrator.
Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, what time are we at?
You take the
Alright.
moon and she took the kids.
Alright, well, like producer was saying, he wants to start going to bed earlier, so we need to start ending the stream a little earlier. But 3.5 hours I think is a good stream. But alright guys, this is where we're gonna call stream tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who came, chatted, lurked, subbed, resubbed, did all good stuff. We super love and appreciate y'all so much. Because it is Wednesday. We'll be back on Friday with more Pokemons.
Yes.
More Pokemon Nuzlocke. I gotta do some more training in between here and now. Here and then. But yeah, guys. Let's see. Scoobity bop bop bop. Okay, now we won't worry about rating out again. But alright, guys. We love you so much. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night. And we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.